What is up, everybody? I'm going to show you how to get every unobtainable block on the game. Blocks you didn't even know about, like that Elder Guardian that just spawned up. It's crazy. Structure blocks, command blocks, NPCs that you could program to teleport you, like this, boom. He can set you to creative. Anything a command block can do, these NPCs can do. Lodestones, that'll send you to any position, not just back to spawn. All kinds of crazy stuff, so stick around. And this is after 1.16.2. Now, if you already have the command blocks on your world, it makes things a lot easier because you can just go ahead and start programming them, use these codes. I'm going to list a whole list for you in the description below. So if you already got that, you're good to go. Otherwise, there is also a clip that I'm going to link in up above here. And this guy here, craziness. He shows you how to use the gravity blocks to turn into every block on the game. Anything that's a block at all, you can spawn and have the block for your inventory. In portal blocks, in gateways, nether portal, everything. Literally everything. Alright, what we got here is the Ghost Guardian. And basically, check this out. It's give at p spawn egg 64, they'll give you 64 of them. And then whatever number you put afterwards is going to be what mob it gives you. So it's basically the code. See, this one's 125 for Striders, NPCs are 51, and so on. You can even have it do respawn anchors. 64 for 64 of them, and then 4. Now, you can even program the NPCs to give you fully charged respawn anchors and put that NPC into the nether. It's just insanity. Repeating command block. So just pause the screen if you want to get any of these codes. But basically, it's insane. This one here, chiseled purpur and smooth purpur, they're not even in the game yet, I don't believe, because these blocks look identical next to each other, even though they're not, because if you look at the tag for them, I'm guessing it's a block that's going to be coming soon. Smooth purpur and chiseled purpur. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. So here's the NPC villager. These guys are just absolutely amazing. You can program them with multiple commands using the button. You can edit what they say. You can have them give you blocks. You can have them teleport themselves to a different place just by picking a button. Or you can have it teleport you or another player. Pretty much they can do anything that the command blocks themselves can do. They're like mobile command blocks. Now they're just like command blocks, so you have to be on survival to use them and creative to interact with them. But just the same, game mode C at P, or list the player's actual name if you want to make it specific. And then you can program that to them too. You can have an NPC switch you from survival and creative by picking one of these buttons. See, boom, and he just teleported me. So you could set up a whole custom map where you're wandering in the forest and you find an NPC and then he teleports you to a local village or something like that. It's so many options. And this Ghost Guardian, he'll actually give you the mining fatigue, so you can put controlled mining fatigue anywhere on the world. Alright, light blocks. At P, light underscore block 64, and then the number you put after it, like that's 7, it's the light level. Light level of 7, 6, 5, all the way up to 15, and you can do 0 and it's blank. But you're not going to be able to see it unless it's dark out. The jigsaw block. This one here, it needs its own tutorial, so you can look into it, or maybe I'll do one if you're interested. But it literally has so much stuff in it. It spawns mansions, villages, pathways, all kinds of stuff. Then we got the allow and the deny blocks. Alright, border blocks. They look a lot better than the barrier block, but basically do the same thing. If you place a border around, you can't go underneath it, and you can't go over it. No mob can go underneath it or over it. Creepers, skeletons, players, anything. Alright, now here's a bunch of the commands. You can pause it when needed. I'll also list it in the description below. And for those who've been waiting, here's that link to how to get any unobtainable block after 1.16.2 on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock. Be warned, back up your world. Doing any glitch, you should always back up your world, but this one especially, back up your world. Structure voids, they can be blue or red. As you see, it's 1 or 0 after giving yourself the number of them. But when you place them down, they're not blue, so it's kind of pointless. They only change in your hotbar. So, I don't know. If I missed any of these and you know about any, let me know in the comments below. I will put a few freebies. For example, 121 for the mobs is Fox, 122 is Bee, 125 is Strider. See right there is the Strider. You pretty much got to go through all the numbers unless you're a code digger and already know which ones they are. And the fully charged respawn anchor, that's because it has a 4 at the very end. That can also be a 1, a 2, a 3. 4 just means fully charged. Now let me know below your experience with the unobtainable blocks. What kind of blocks have you got, and what kind of uses have you used them for? Because that's what it's all about. What do you use these things for? How do they benefit your world? I'd like to know, and I'm sure others would too. And as always, thanks for watching.